is better than yours. Don't act like you forgot. I call it shot, shot, shot. Bitch better have my money. Like blah, blah, blah. Pay me what you want it. Like blah, blah, blah. Bitch better have my money. Like blah, blah, blah. Pay me what you want it. Bitch better have my money. I get money, I'm a star. I get money, I'm a star.
Okane kasegu, orera wa star.
Okane kasegu, watashi wa star.
Star. Kira.
Watashi wa star. He know who I am, ain't had to say my name. Stack it up like Tetris, but this money ain't a game. Watashi kawaii, kalata. Drinking out the bottle, getting twisted, maruchan. Big exotic Hermes, this a crack. Watch too expensive, ain't no way I'm getting caught. I think I'm so sexy, every shirt I own is cropped. So many carats, diamonds through the bunny hopper. US or Japan, if he meet me, he gon' bow. I got yen for your friends, if they pretty, bring them out. I'm dumb and Madam Cool, pouring sake in they mouth. Put me on his plate, bring them chopsticks to the south. I get money, I'm a star. I get money, I'm a star.
What's going on, everyone? This is Star. Welcome to the channel. And how was your week? My week was fine, thank you. Listen. So today we're going to talk about Freemasonry and relationships. Go ahead and roll the clip. Enjoy.
Freemasonry is witchcraft. It is witchcraft, but it's just a very different form of it, very strategic, quite formal, where typical run-of-the-mill witchcraft is you're just dabbling and playing with things you shouldn't be dabbling and playing with, right? And I'm not to say that it is minor. It is not minor. Witchcraft is deadly. It's dangerous. But I just think it's interesting how the enemy, he's brilliant. He knows what he's doing. He comes at you from many different angles, right? But I think if we see witchcraft broken off, and we deal with Freemasonry or some of this other stuff that's out there, and then when I say we, I don't mean just Revival X. I mean the Church of Branson, revival-minded warriors in Branson, intercessors and prophetic people. As we can advance and see these wicked systems dismantled, I believe we're going to see a lot of powerful things happen.
Number 33 holds a mysterious significance in our world. Jesus died at the age of 33, and there are 33 vertebrae in the human spine. But the significance doesn't end there. The Freemasons, a secretive society, have 33 degrees of initiation. Each level is said to reveal new and deeper secrets. And then there's the Illuminati, a shadowy group rumored to control governments and economies. They too attach great importance to the number 33. But what does it all mean? Why is this number so important? Some believe it represents spiritual enlightenment or ascension to a higher level of consciousness. Others believe it's a code or symbol for hidden knowledge and power. Whatever the truth may be, the number 33 continues to captivate and intrigue us. It's a reminder that there's much we don't know about our world, and that there may be forces at work beyond our understanding. Perhaps one day we'll unlock the secrets of this mysterious number, or perhaps not. But until then, we'll continue to ponder its significance and wonder what lies beyond.
But when you see this, right, let's be clear. When you see this, 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 when you see the checkerboards on the floor, when you see the skull and bones, when you see the signs and symbolism, when you slow down the music, Jay-Z new video with Nas and DJ Khaled, it's a scene where it's checkerboards. These are all occult, Satanist, symbolic symbols. So what I'm saying is, and I'm gonna tell you why and me personally, I've been in music for a minute, had deals and all that, bro. I don't give a fuck about this shit. But what I know, for me, I study so I know when I see it, so I know what to avoid. Because niggas could be trying to sacrifice your ass and you're not studying. God told us to read and be knowledgeable. So when I see Jay-Z go, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? You're not no gang member. You got checkerboard floors in your shit. You got skull and bones. What does this mean? Because it's not just there. You look at Cardi B's album cover. It's checkerboard. You look at Dream Doll. Now she's the checkerboard too. Like, I'm not, y'all niggas, let me tell you something. These motherfuckers sell their soul, they practice witchcraft.
What does it mean though?
What it means.
What does the checkerboard mean?
It means mind control. So you got classical conditioning, you got operational conditioning. So what they do is they use programming. So
MK Ultra.
yeah, but it's to push an agenda. So
You heard of this shit before, right?
I heard it. So how long did the first phase last?
See, what they do is they bring you into the temple, and they have the secretary, which is a male. We're all males. There's no female Masons here. I know in Europe, I think they do, not here. Unless you're an Eastern Star, that's different.
Okay.
But the Freemasons, you got the Blue Lodge, which is composed of all different nationalities and backgrounds of Masons,
Right.
to include different religious sets. Hindu, Muslim, whatever. You could be atheist, they don't care. You could be Satan. You could be a devil worshiper.
Wow.
And they'll bring a devil worshiping Bible right there, satanic Bible, so you could you take the oath. Yeah, they don't care. See, I didn't know that until I started doing more homework on it. Now, what did I get myself into? But
Did you ever get that far?
oh yeah, I became a master Mason.
Okay.
I mean, the highest you can go is 33rd. But
Okay.
even at 32nd, see, from the ranks of 30th to 33, which is 3, that's when they divulge the actual truth to you.
I got you.
You know, which they have you in darkness all those years, and then once you start climbing up the rituals and the phases, and you go up the ranks or degrees,
Right.
we call it. You could go from the 3rd degree to the 32nd degree in a weekend.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you could do it in 2 days. They call that the fast track.
These Hollywood people, they give land millions of dollars.
Oh yeah, yeah. It all depends because those are called dues, right?
Okay.
And you talking about occultic, satanic individuals that work in Hollywood, reverence, of money, of people of power. I didn't know all that. Because when you got scales in your eyes, you can only see so much.
Right.
But when God removes those blinds off your eyes, you start seeing who's who for what they are.
Wow.
And not every Masonic lodge. I mean, they all talk about the same, but everybody's different. Because in order for you to be a Shriner, you got to be a Mason. For you to be a Knights Templar, you got to be a Mason. And the more you go up in that pyramid, and the highest you could go is a Rothschild.
Right.
They're the highest of the highest.
Really?
Yeah, they're the satanic children of Satan.
Wow.
They actually sit on the table and they have a special chair for Satan right there. And he comes and talks to these family members, and they're the ones that the shaking and bakers, I call it.
Now, this all has to do also with the those people who go out into the wood and they burn that wooden owl and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you talking about the Illuminati?
Illuminati. Okay. So
Right.
This has to do with them.
Oh yeah, you have to be a Freemason to be that. All the presidents were Freemasons.
Have you been there for the ceremony with the cremation of care?
Frankly, I don't think that's something I need to talk to you about.
Really?
That's right.
Well, I'm Alex Jones, and I snuck in there in 2000. I'm the guy that blew it wide open and got the video. It's been on national.
All right, raise your hands if you're a Mason or an Eastern Star. Go ahead and raise your hands. We're not going to judge you. Raise your hands. Oh, you're shy today? Okay. Well, let's get to it. The man in the video stated that when the Masons come for you, they come at all angles. You see, they want you to have a breakdown, but don't have a breakdown, have a breakthrough. Don't be running around here making excuses for people that wrong you. Oh, they're mentally ill. No. They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing because, see, they need the nigga trinkets. We have to look successful out here, even though we don't want to put in the work, even though we don't care about intelligence, even though we don't go seeking the knowledge. We just want to look successful. You're a fraud. See, in our community, we're taught to put on an act. We're taught to get out here and steal. It's okay. Steal from your mother. Steal from your father. Steal from every member of your family if you can, and don't feel bad about it. That's until the shit hits the fan. You got people out here that got a bunch of shit in their closet and a carton of milk and a box of baking soda in the refrigerator. Priorities all fucked up. And people will get mad at you because they ain't shit, because they're out here stealing, because they don't know how to be a friend, because they don't know how to be a mother, because they don't know how to be a father, because they don't know how to be an aunt. They just don't know how to be a decent human being. You got people out here that refuse to take care of their children. Oh, I don't have time for those kids. I gotta go shake my ass at the club. I gotta go talk to these bitches at the club. Fuck those kids. You got people out here that put their kids last. They don't care about their kids' education. They don't care about their kids' future. What's that saying? We buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't like. Let me say that one more time. We buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't like. Now allow that to marinate in your spirit. You know what I don't like about backstabbers and thieves? They don't even have a problem violating children, siphoning the energy of children, taking the spiritual gifts from children. They do this to a lot of people and they do it with no shame. And yeah, you need to be under the jail for that and be hanging by your toenails. Have the nerve to be disrespecting me and speaking lies on my name while you violating the children in the community. I got a challenge for the group. I dare you to go to all the parents of the children that you violated in this community and apologize for taking their energy, taking their spiritual gifts, taking their innocence. It's a damn shame. And to the people that stole my intellectual property, your asses better lawyer up because I'm going to show out in that courtroom. And when I'm done, you won't ever violate another child ever again because I'm doing this for the children. I'm Star, we out.
I don't give a fuck about no backlash. Okay. I've been backstabbed and laughed at. We gon' see who get the fucking last laugh. And we doing more numbers than...
I'm Star, the real magician. Good night.